Okay, people, so we got even more spoils for one of the most controversial upcoming episodes of Dragon Ball Super. I say controversial because it is going to be taking part and having centered around two characters that everybody is really excited to see throw down, but also skeptical at the same time. And the characters are Vegeta versus Jiren. If you've been following my spoiler videos where I talk about the upcoming episodes of Dragon Ball Super, then you know episode 122 is supposed to be the episode where Vegeta and Jiren throw down. They're supposed to throw hands. They're supposed to have hopefully a decent match, I'm assuming, right? Yeah, I don't, well, it's Toei, so you never know. But I've been really excited about this, and I think this is going to either be a very amazing episode or an extremely disappointing one, because a lot of people are hoping for Vegeta to get the win. They want him to win the tournament power. They want him to take out Jiren. They want him to be the hero. Let's be honest. Let's live in reality, people. More than likely, he's not. More than likely, what is going to happen, and we'll read the spoilers in a second, don't worry, but more than likely, what I see happening, maybe Vegeta gets a couple of decent shots and at best gets some lucky shit in, but it's going to be Goku that comes in and takes it and, you know, saves the day and steals the show. I totally see that's where it's going, but let's read and then we'll talk some more. Dragon Ball Super episode 122 on January 7th. Staking his pride, Vegeta challenges the strongest. Vegeta challenges the strongest warrior, Jiren. Only warriors from universes 7 and 11 remain at the Tournament of Power. Vegeta challenges Jiren to battle in Goku's steed. So just real quickly, again, not much that we didn't already know if you've seen those spoilers or whatever. Vegeta's challenging Jiren, but we do know as well, we have confirmation that this is going to be the remaining teams of the Tournament of Power, Universe 7 and 11. So at that point, assuming nobody else has got thrown out, which I do think there will be one more person that gets thrown out, prediction theory based on what I've seen thus far, I think it'll be 18, maybe even 17, I don't know, but I definitely think 18 will be out of there. So on the roster, leading into this finale, so to speak, because episode 122 marks the final two teams, right? So leading into the finale, we have Vegeta, we have Goku, we have Gohan, we have 17, we have 18, and Frieza, and we have Frieza, and that's, I believe it. So we have those people, again, 18 I see getting thrown out the window, maybe even 17, just be honest, because they don't have that much relevant to the big picture of, like, you know, Frieza versus Goku potentially, and the Jiren fight and all that shit. So the androids, Gohan, as much as we want him to be the big hero guy, is it gonna happen? I mean, a part of me is holding on to, like, hey, they did have that really cool ending that showcased Goku and Gohan at the end, so you never know. I would love a father-son moment like that, and it'll, you know, kind of revive Gohan's clout as being a really dope fighter and just a character that we love or whatever. But again, only time will tell. So we have those people, and then of course Universe 11 only has 3 people. It has Jiren, Toppo, and Dispo. Dispo, I think, can be handled. I think Dispo isn't really that difficult if you could get around his little tricks. I think he was a bad matchup with Hit to begin with, but I think they could get Dispo out of there. Toppo, I think he's possible too. I think Goku or Vegeta, if they really gave it their all, I think they could get Toppo the fuck up out of there. The only one is Jiren, and that makes you wonder again, if Vegeta's attacking in 122, is it going to be Vegeta? Is he going to have to fuse with Goku? Or is Goku going to have to come and save the day? Let's continue reading the spoiler though. Frieza this week, targeting Dispo. Universe 11's Dispo tries to destabilize Universe 7's warriors. Disliking this strategy, Frieza selects Dispo as his next target. And of course, there will be no episode broadcasted on Sunday, December 31st, New Year's Eve, so we have that week off to do whatever the hell we want. Now I gotta ask you guys, based on that information, right? Frieza's looking at Dispo. Dispo's trying to be a little edgy cunt and trying to take out all of the Universe 7 warriors. Frieza's looking at it, he's like, you know what? You're next. You're next, right? Now, do you think it's because he knows that that's the target he can actually take out? Or is it just because he's annoying Frieza? Because with Frieza, you gotta take into account a couple things. Now, Frieza has been known to be not necessarily, you know, a scaredy cat or a pussy or whatever like that. He's more so just kind of like sneaky. Like, yeah, he's been a little bit known to be a little bit with Goku. Like, he went to another level of like, oh, I'm scared. Come on, just help me or whatever. But I don't think that Frieza necessarily is going to be stupid with this neither. He knows this is his one shot at coming back to life, either winning this tournament or something. He needs to get some Dragon Balls somehow. He needs to do it, you know what I'm saying? So I think Frieza targeting Dispo opposed to Toppo or Jiren. I think Frieza could take out Toppo. I'm going to put that on the table right now. I think Frieza could take out Toppo. I think he could easily take out Dispo. Dispo's just tricky. So those two again, Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza can take out Dispo and Toppo. The one that's the problem again is Jiren. I think it's clear as day Frieza don't want nothing with Jiren, which kind of makes me look at Frieza a little bit like, yo, you that tyrant that we love, but we see what you're doing, bro. You try to help Goku go up against Jiren, maybe you don't want that smoke. You know what I'm saying? So looking at Frieza a little bit like, a little funny, because it's like you're trying to purposely avoid a showdown with the monster, the madness known as Jiren. So interesting stuff there. Honestly, with this preview or spoiler, so to speak, and I'll ask you guys your thoughts in a second, but honestly with this, so it looks as though this is going to be the Vegeta's time to shine or look like a Krusty, and at the same time Frieza's going to be involved. I'm more honestly at this point, just because I truly feel, and I'm going to have to, you know, mess with my expectations, I guess, so to speak, but I truly feel Vegeta's going in for an L. But I am excited about Frieza kind of staking things out. I think we could get some really nasty and interesting shit with Frieza and Dispo. Frieza, you know, doing some fucked up shit to Dispo. So that's kind of not necessarily more interesting to me, but that's more vague of an outcome than Vegeta versus Jiren. I just think that it's set in stone. Vegeta's taking that L, and I hope I'm disappointed, or I hope I'm disproven. I hope I'm proven completely wrong, and that Vegeta actually has a great fight with Jiren. Even if he loses, it's a great fight, but it's not going to happen because Ultra Instinct Goku in that small time wasn't able to do it. What makes you think that Blue Vegeta is going to do it? You know what I'm saying? Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I just don't see it happening. Kind of curious what you guys think. The two big events of these spoilers. Let's start off with, can Vegeta win against Jiren? Do you think he'll be able to activate Ultra Instinct during the fight with Jiren, or you think he's just going to take a massive, disgusting L to open up the new year 2018 with Dragon Ball Super, or you think he's going to get a triumphant victory? You think he's going to just, even in just blue, he's going to figure out how to take on Jiren? And if it's just blue, I'm telling you right now, don't have any hopes. Vegeta's done for. This is a silly matchup as of right now. And Frieza versus Dispo. Are you more excited for Frieza versus Dispo? Again, I'm excited for Vegeta versus Jiren. I just feel like I know the outcome. With Frieza versus Dispo, I might still kind of know the outcome just because Frieza's, you know, he's a monster. I don't see Dispo taking him out. Okay, so I think, especially, you know, talking a little bit more about Frieza, I think there's a certain chart out there that actually claims that indeed Goku is the strongest on Universe 7's team. I think Frieza's actually confirmed to be second, and based on what we've seen with Frieza, I think they even said that he was even with Goku before the tournament began, but then of course Goku gets a slight bump. If Goku is stronger than Frieza with Ultra Instinct, and he didn't necessarily take out Jiren, he needed more time, right? It wasn't that he was outclassed, but he needed more time. And Frieza doesn't seemingly have access to that type of power. So I do think that, honestly, Frieza versus Jiren, I think Jiren will get him too. I think if Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza try to jump Jiren, it'd be a different story. I think that they could get him the fuck up out of there. But on his own, even Frieza, I don't see him being able to take out Jiren, just because like he's avoiding it. He's clear as day, not wanting any smoke with the man that wasn't even taken down by a move, Ultra Instinct, that is used by the gods. But it's a little bit more exciting to me. And again, your overall thoughts of episode 122 starting off the new year. I think, and I've said this before and I'll say it again, I think coming into this one, this is going to start off 2018 in either a bad or good way. Because Vegeta takes that L, everybody's going to clown it. What the fuck? Why? He takes that W. This could be a great way to open up the year. So, again, your overall expectations and predictions. January 7th, Dragon Ball Super Episode 122. It's going down. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and do a little stalking on my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule. Remember, anime and manga for life, boy. Bow. Have an awesome day.